It's an Appalachian River, boys, and the whiskey on that river pours like honey straight from out the comb and meat after a tour. There are honest wives and the fishing's fine. When you're here, you're a friend of mine. Pioneers and buccaneers, it's race down water time.
Whoa, hey there. We're back at it again this morning. Got some stuff along. We're gonna try and catch us some bait for here later on. Don't know if we'll have much luck with that, but I'll throw it out there, give it a little bit, and then we'll check back on it. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna try to throw a line out and see if anything bites. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up, and then I'll check back with you. So hang tight, guys. And normally I use like cat food or dog food in my trap, but I forgot to grab any, so I'm gonna throw some of this in. It's the Berkley Power Bait Power Nuggets. I'm gonna throw like 4 of them in. They got a good smell to them. They ought to attract something. So, where's the river? Where are the fish, though? Where are the fish? They weren't in the spot where I was casting. And the current's moving decent right here. Quite the little cesspool there. Still got the crappie jig on from yesterday. Everything like seem like they're here right now. So we've left the minnow trap soak a little bit. I don't think there's going to be anything in it either. My trap, I hold the camera out there like I assume you guys will be able to see. Let me tie my knot. Not much of a knot. Put her in, put her in, put her in. And nothing. So I got another spot in mind. I'll see you there. Now's a good time to break some bad news to you. You know that canoe I used last summer? I really got fond of that canoe. I gotta switch my tackle bag out, laying that hand down. So I really enjoyed that canoe once I got that seat mounted in it. Over the winter, I had it strapped on the roof of my wife's Mustang. Canoe. Back to the canoe. So the canoe was sitting up there, and my one neighbor seen it, and he says, I'd like to buy that canoe off of you. And so I threw him a price out, and it must have been entirely too cheap because he bought it right away. So now we don't have the canoe. Not that canoe. Which has been weighing on my mind because my good friend Randall Rides Fishing, if you haven't went over there and checked his channel out and subscribed, what are you waiting on? Get it in there. If I get a chance, I'll put it in the comments too, because I'm still new to all that, getting things squared away in the details section of the down below here. But anyway, this June, going to Racetown, Juniata Branch, paddling and bassing, kayak, canoe, bass catching. What was I thinking getting rid of my ride? Well. Kind of like that old country song goes, look what followed me home. Feeling a little patriotic at our 250th anniversary of the United States. Found ourselves another canoe. These boats just follow me home, I'm telling you. Of course, it's got a hole in it, needs a little patching, but it's in the perfect spot to patch. It's right at the end where they need a gator guard anyway. So I'm gonna get her unstrapped and on the ground, and then I'll show you. So here it is. We just need to patch her up here, which, like I said, that's where they put the gator guards anyway, because you're dragging them all the time. We're gonna get that patched up real nice, build it up. And then I just asked my boy Skyler, he's quite artistic, he's going to fix up the paint on it. He's going to redo the stripes, touch up the blue in the flag, and get him some supplies. We'll get her looking good. We'll have her looking real good for the Bloody Run Canoe and Kayak Classic. Oh, YouTube. Kind of late at night here. Alright, 9 o'clock. Working on this canoe. I gotta put the flashlight down. Get the screwdriver here, or melting and molding. We're patching up what started out as some cracks. What opened up. And my damn torch aggravating me. Tuck that in, tuck. Now, hurry up, get her It's melting her in. You can use a piece of bucket Just so happens I'm using part of a Milwaukee tool case that I never put the tool away in, so yeah, well, it'd be perfect for this. It was even red, like the canoe. See here, we got that worked in pretty good over there. Now we're working our way across. Yes. The piece tool case was pretty flat. I had to heat it and bend it. As you can see, it's sticking way up over here. Get that melted, get it all hot and blended together. That base warmed up. Come over. Try to melt this on into it. There we go. YouTube. Get up there. Alright, what are you going to watch from there, YouTube? Look at that. Try to get the lighting decent. It looks like a bubblegum mess, but it's real melting in there, real nice. Oh my. I'm not more of a chatterbox, but I am holding the flashlight with my teeth. Well, YouTube, I don't know how I get this lighting to show you it the best. Oh, that looks pretty good. You can see there that it's filled up. It's not picture perfect, but guess what? You don't even see that when it's underwater, so there it is. A real nice keel repair using a Milwaukee tool case. And the best part is, price tag was $3.99. All I had to do was put some elbow grease into it. I might build this up just a little bit more right there. Just add a little bit more in there. And then I may build the other end up, or I might just buy gator guards. I don't know. Let's see what they're up to in price now. But that should be sufficient to keep that from sinking.